Hello all, I have a Amazfit TRX3 here. I received this on the 26th of September and I was curious how long the battery would last. And so today's the 28th of October and I'll show you. As you can see, I'm at 1%, and last time I charged it was 31 days ago. And regular use, I use it all day, every day. The only thing I don't do is I don't sleep with it. And also this, see how it turns on? Well, I guess maybe because of 1%. I turned off the wake on wrist, turned that off, and also I set the stay on watch from 10 seconds to 5 seconds. So it turns off after 5 because I felt like 10 was a little bit too long. And see, it has a tap. You can tap within about 5 seconds of it turning off to turn it back on. But what would be nice is if you could wake it up with a double tap at any time. Like right now, see, it no longer wakes up. You have to press any of the buttons. So that's only for once it turns off, you got about 5 seconds to tap and turn it on. But it would be nice if you could double tap at any time and turn it on. So what I will do is I'll charge it, see how long that takes, and you know, maybe let you know a few more things about it. But yeah, I use it all day, every day. I run treadmill, I check the time, check my steps, and also you know, work out every now and then. And so it's not like I haven't been using it. I use it all day, every day, look at it. And this is my first month with it, so actually I played around quite a bit with it, changing the watch faces and stuff. So it lasted a whole 31 days, which is longer. They say 28 days. And I've seen on YouTube channels people say, I don't know if it'll go 28, maybe 21, but I've gotten it to 31. And you know, that's pretty good. All right, I'm back. So I charged it for 30 minutes. And as you can see, it went from 1% to 34. That tells me, you know, it would take about maybe hour and a half or hour 40 minutes to fully charge it. It's not too bad. I used it for 31 days. Used it extensively. So again, the only thing I changed was the see how it turns on. I turned that off because I don't really like, I drive a lot, so when I steer the wheel, it constantly turns on and off. So I turned that off. I only turned it on for the video, but I have that off. And also the other thing is, stays on for 5 seconds. The default is 10 seconds, but I changed it to 5, and then I don't sleep with it. So those are the things that I changed. I do like that it has a night mode, which is cool. You have red, orange, and green. The only thing is when you turn this on at night, it seems like it's a lot brighter than your regular watch. You know, kind of defeats the whole purpose. It blinds your eyes a bit, hurts your eyes. So I wish there was a way to scale it down even more, but there isn't. And also I wish there was a double tap to wake it up, because you only have, you know, 5 seconds to tap and turn it on after it turns off, after the 5 seconds that I got it set to. So yeah, those are the things I wish they added, the double tap at any time so that you could turn it on, and also so you could dim down the night mode. You know, it's a little too bright in the night. Yep. And also I wish there was a way where you could manually change, because currently it's at 5 seconds after you look at the watch and touch it. It turns off after 5 seconds. The next one is 10, which I feel like is a little bit too long. I wish there was a way to change it to 7, or, you know, your own preference. Or if there was at least a 7 seconds, I think that would be great. But other than that, it's pretty nice. It lasted a whole month. So yeah, go for it. And if you press right here, you can select different faces, watch faces. I downloaded a bunch on the Zep app. There's probably 150 or 200 of them. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch on here. This is the default one. I think it's pretty cool as well. Alright, there you are. If you like it, like the video a bit. I just wanted to check and see how long the battery would last, and then decided, you know, since it lasted so long, I just wanted to put it out there. I was just curious myself. So if you go camping with this thing for a whole month, it'll last. Okay. Hello. I wanted to add one more thing that I would like for them to add is that in the when you go to settings and under preferences, you can shortcut button. You can create these buttons, have it do it whatever you want. For example, long press. I made the SL button. If I do a long press, wait a minute. Oh, it's a flashlight, right? There's a white flashlight and a red flashlight right in there, which is cool. But what I wanted to do was have a home button, because look at all these options. There's a whole bunch of them, but none of them are home. So when you get into settings, deep into settings, in order to get back, I mean, unless there's some kind of trick, you have to press back button a whole bunch of times. It'd be nice to dedicate a button to be a home button. It takes you right over here, you know, right to the home screen. So I wish they would add that via an update. Hey y'all, I wanted to add one more thing to this video, which I think is pretty interesting. So last time I charged this watch was on the 28th of October, and today's December 2nd, and that's about 35 days ago, right? So when I charged it up to 34%, and check it out, I'm at 11 right now. That's 35 days and only used up about 23%. Of course, reason for that is since I've been wearing it on my left wrist, I noticed at night some twisting and turning in my wrist. I guess because of all the sensors, all this stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, heart rate monitor, and all that stress monitor shooting that green light into my wrist. So what I did was I took it off for 2 days and wore it on the right wrist, and that problem immediately went away. So what I did was I turned off the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all those heart rate monitor, stress monitor. I turned it all off, and I guess since then it's barely using up any battery. So check it out, 35 days and only used up 23%. I don't recall charging it again after, on that 28th, which I talked about in this video. So I thought that was pretty cool. And so since I turned it off, all those, Wi-Fi and all that stuff, I no longer have that issue at night. I'm good. I don't think it's specific to this T-Rex watch, but I think most modern watches have all those things. Just so much of it that I don't know if it's good for you or not. But I do like the watch. All right. If you like this video, hit the like button. Thanks.